Welcome to the Preview Point Podcast. You here with Tom Icon, Rob, TVP. TVP, how you feeling today, cuz?
Cool, man. Can't complain. How you doing?
I'm good. Rob, how you feeling today?
Doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Today we getting down to week 3, which was a wild one. We're gonna get y'all reactions on that. We're gonna get y'all week 4 predictions. I'm gonna start it off by saying, Rob, you might have been right. The AFC South some ass. I knew they say some ass. Let me rephrase that. They not some ass. The Jaguars not who I thought they was. I thought the Jaguars.
I mean, it's still early in the year,
Too
so
early.
like I said, they still got time to get it
That's
together.
true.
They definitely got time to get it together. But the Colts competitive, everybody in the division
Yeah.
competitive. I told y'all, like that shit just wild
Titans
open.
don't look too competitive.
In the run game, they
The,
getting
Ti-
crushed. They getting crushed by running backs. No, they getting crushed in the pass game. My bad.
the
Everybody
Titans don't
throwing
look too
against them.
competitive right now, but the Texans and the Colts looking real competitive. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start it off by saying, Rob, you might have been right. Like you said, it's early on, but
Stop the
AFC South,
cap.
AFC South looking like it's wide open.
It's too early in the season, man. Let's pump the brakes, man. Let's pump the brakes.
That's true.
Jacksonville. Let's talk about Jacksonville. And I'm glad y'all said this. The Texans, I think we all agreed when the season started. Rob was talking crazy saying they was gonna win like 7 wins. They not winning 7 games.
Cool.
But they was gonna be competitive. We all agreed D'Amico Ryans was gonna turn that team around. That's exactly what he's done. Because they actually look like they trying to compete every game. So salute to him for that. Jacksonville just one of them teams that I just feel like haven't fully hit their stride yet. Yeah, I think they walked in there and got caught slipping by the Texans. And, that's what happened when you get caught slipping. You take your opponent lightly, you pay for it. We saw that a couple times this week, which I'm sure we'll
That,
get into.
That's not
But
called slipping. That's
it's
called you are who you thought they were.
nah,
Y'all thought they was
nah,
going to be competitive, going to be
nah,
undefeated.
nah, nah,
Calvin
nope.
Ridley.
Ain't nobody saying about no undefeated. They ain't hit their stride yet, man. I'm telling you, like, it's a lot of teams in the league that ain't hit their stride yet. Like, since he just started finding their stride last night, and I still don't even think they look that good. But Jacksonville look like I thought they would right now, to be honest with you. You got another person in there, you got to get incorporated in the offense. We'll revisit this
You
week.
can't say that because he went off week 1. He had like 150 something yards week 1, and then
Yeah,
the next few games he had been dud games.
well, yeah, because Trevor Lawrence got other receivers that he got to incorporate him into. Like, obviously it's week 1, so yeah, he got to feed him, make sure he know that he not excluded. But now you got to learn that balance. Like, all right, you had your big week, but we still got Christian Kirk, we still got Ingram, we still got other players on the team. Like, you got to incorporate everybody in the offense. So that's why I said they ain't hit their stride yet. Once it clicked where I can go to you this play in this situation and these certain downs, that'll be fine. Your Eagles ain't hit their stride neither. They ain't look too good last night.
they ain't look good yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm about to say we ain't look.
Yeah,
We look good week 1, but the last 2 weeks we ain't look good, but we still came out with
Nah,
the dub.
y'all ain't look good week 1.
nah, I don't know
Came
that
out with a dub. I don't care what none of y'all say. We came out with a
Listen,
dub.
I'm just saying I'm keeping the same energy.
Jalen Hurts,
Jacksonville look like everybody
my
else.
man, Jalen Hurts was sick yesterday.
Well, Trevor Lawrence
We
been
like
sick all
systems.
season. How about that? Trevor Lawrence been sick all season. He just chilling right
Hey,
now. He ain't had no
he had a perfect opportunity to beat the Super Bowl champs. He's not getting an excuse. I don't care what y'all say.
the Super Bowl
Early in
champ.
the year, he had an opportunity to beat them, and they got blown the fuck out.
No, they didn't. What are you talking about?
Stop the
They
cap.
played last week. It was 17-9. Want that the
Oh,
score?
17-9. So
Yeah, the hell you talking about?
who did the Chiefs put up like 40 something points?
Yeah, they
That was
played the
last week.
Bears.
Oh, that
They
was
put
against the
them up on
Bears.
the Bears.
Yeah, I ain't really watch all the games for real, but
Yeah,
I'm
all
looking at
right,
the
all
final
right.
score now.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say my boy on. All right. Anyway, yeah, I
They
think
only
the
put up 9
AFC
points.
South.
They ain't even score a touchdown.
Listen, the Chiefs only put up 17. That can go both ways. What I'm trying to
Oh,
say is, I don't think Jacksonville hit their stride yet, but I think we all agree that division they look better than we thought they would. Like, so
Yeah.
it's early in the season, but yeah, this early in the season,
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I thought they was gonna start. I thought the Colts and the
It's early
Texans
in the
would start
season.
off.
We look bad. It's early in the season. We look bad, but we still 3-0 though.
That's true. And I
So,
don't know
like
if I say y'all
you
look bad. I don't think y'all look bad. I think y'all just ain't hit y'all stride yet. That's all.
Might be true.
I don't think y'all look bad either. I think y'all got new defensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator. I think they still trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Y'all defense is a top tier defense. Y'all have a top tier rushing attack. 2 very good receivers. So I mean, without looking good, y'all got
good quarter play. We just ain't getting good quarterback play. That's all.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. Yeah, that's why I'm like. I don't think y'all look bad. It's just Jalen Hurts don't look like how we think he should look. That's all. In my opinion,
same to me. I ain't gonna lie. You look the same to me. As a unit, they just ain't looked as hungry as they did last year. That's how I feel. They just ain't looked as hungry. Like Jalen Hurts ain't never been nothing miraculously throwing the ball. They still run heavy like they was last year, but I just think as the season progressed, they're gonna throw more. And I don't know what his hesitation is. It ain't like they got no major pieces, but I mean they still look like Philly. Dominant defense, strong run game. He gonna throw the ball, get it to where it need to be, but I'm just waiting for that gear to come where when they need to, they'll throw more than they'll have to running wise. But they look about the same to me. I ain't worried about them though.
Nah, hell no, I ain't worried about them at all. I just, like I said, I think because they got a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, I think they just still trying to get the timing right and the timing patterns right on passing plays. Like,
I agree.
It's a lot easier to run. Yeah, it's a lot easier to run the ball than to pass it.
Especially for them.
I think they just trying to get the timing right. That's all.
Yeah, and by mid-season, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. The league, I think it's scary that even last night where they put a 25, and it was like this don't look like the best Philly. That's kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. That's
yeah. Let me. What was y'all biggest takeaways from week 3?
Which one the biggest takeaway? Let's just get to it. Let's cut the shit out. The Cardinals beating the Cowgirls or Russell Wilson getting 70 put on his head. Which one was worse? Like, let's just get to it, bro.
To me, the Cardinals beating the Cowboys.
I agree with you. I agree with you also. I think most people gonna be like, well, the Broncos gave up 70, but don't nobody really believe in the Broncos, no way. I mean, and Miami full of track stars. Be glad Jalen Waddle didn't play because they'd have probably scored 100. But this our year, y'all Cowgirl fans.
Stop the cap.
Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. Y'all season over. I don't want to hear nothing else about Dallas. I made a whole different reaction video on a whole nother channel, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all Cowgirl fans the rest of the season. This supposed to be the Cardinals team that's tanking. This supposed to be a Cardinals team that rebuilding for next year, and y'all go lose to them. I ain't trying to listen. They could have dropped 100. Miami could have dropped 100 on them. The Dallas fans, bro, I don't want y'all season over, bro. That was terrible. That stellar defense, the defense to win the Super Bowl, and y'all go to Arizona. This was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good. What's the biggest one of you, Rob?
My biggest loser is the Ravens. They shouldn't have lost to the Colts. They always lose to the games that they supposed to win. So mine's the Ravens.
They had 7 starters out.
You think the Ravens losing to the Colts is a bigger loss than the Cowboys losing to the Cardinals?
Yeah.
Hey, you serious?
Yeah. Y'all think the Cardinals supposed to have been tanking just because Kyler Murray was hurt?
Honestly, yeah, but I don't think the way the Cowboys
they almost beat the Giants. They almost beat the Giants last week. Giants barely squeaked that one out. Right, and then they came back. Commanders came back and beat them. When I seen them play in week 1 and week 2, no, they not trying to tank. They try to win some damn games. So
yeah, for sure.
I mean, the Cowboys definitely should have won the game for real, but I don't think the Cardinals. You feel me? Like I don't think that was the biggest loss. Like, I mean, of course, 70 points getting put on.
Not good. I'm gonna let you finish before I start talking.
About to say the 70 points. Of course, that's wow, somebody putting up 70 points on the team. But yeah, that's my biggest one. Ravens losing. That's a game that they should have won.
I was about to say with you saying that, how the Cardinals look, the Colts look as good, if not better, week 1 and week 2. So them beating the Ravens shouldn't be like that big of a surprise. Well, I ain't gonna say it shouldn't have been that big of a surprise. I think that game was expected to be more competitive. I think that game was expected to be more competitive than the Cowboys versus Cardinals.
Wow.
Rob, you serious? You trolling? You serious? Are you serious? Rob, come on. I mean, look, man, look. The Ravens in the Colts game. The Ravens in the Colts game was going to be close. Number one, because the Ravens was down 7 starters. Should they have lost to the Colts? No. Did they get robbed out of a win? Yes, they did. Should it have been that close? You could debate maybe you should or shouldn't have. Gardner Minshew, more experienced than Anthony Richardson. And the Colts, not horrendous, but if you down 7 starters, your team already had a significant disadvantage, number one. Number two, the favorites between the Colts and the Ravens and the Cowboys and the Cardinals is a completely different realm. Like, more people in the world thought the Colts had a chance of beating the Ravens than the Cardinals had a chance of beating the Cowboys. That's why I'm like, there is no way you thought if you had to pick one of them two that you would be like, I think the Cardinals got a better chance of beating the Cowboys than the Colts got of beating the Ravens. Like, ain't no way in the world you about to sit here and tell me that. Like, ain't no way. I don't believe it. Not at all.
That's my opinion.
You hate the Ravens, don't you? You just hate the Ravens. You must hate the Ravens deep down inside. It gotta be. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I think they should have beat the Colts.
We all think that.
Maybe they should have. I agree with you.
That's my biggest takeaway. That's my biggest loss.
I mean, we all think they should have beat the Colts. We ain't saying we disagree with you.
That's insane.
Okay.
The Colts beating the Ravens was bigger than the Cardinals beating the Cowboys. All right. Okay. That's great.
I want to talk about what you was about to say.
I was about to say, let's get to this Miami game, man. Let's get to this damn Dolphins.
The Miami game was that was mad. That's what that was.
Real talk. Yeah, it was.
that was mad.
Anybody who don't play video games or football video game, y'all saw what people don't even do in video games unless it's on easy mode in that game, because we all play Madden. I don't remember the last time I scored 70, even against the computer on all Madden, bro. Like that.
It's been a while.
That I still don't know what to say. Y'all go ahead. I don't know what to say, man.
The game was just crazy. The Broncos defense is
with your star cornerback. Yeah, your boy Patrick Surtain. Yeah.
Yes, too. Did y'all pull up his stat? Did y'all pull up his stat log?
Nope, pull up his stat. You got the stat line, please? I need to hear it.
No, I don't have it. I
looked at his stat line. Here's my stat line. He had 4 tackles the whole game. That's all I saw. No sacks, no interceptions, no strip fumbles. He had 4 tackles. That was his stat line. He ain't even lead the team in tackles. Nah, none of that.
I tried to look at that.
I ain't seen none of that.
I had to pay.
I went straight to the book. I watched flashes of the game, and every time I looked at the game, somebody was running by him or running away from him, or they played tag. They played tag.
The touchdown wise, I was looking at all the scoring touchdowns. He only got torched one time.
It don't matter if he got scored.
It don't. Like I said, it don't matter. But still on that defense. So
yeah.
In my opinion,
when the last time y'all seen any top tier cornerback be a part of a defense that gave up 60 points?
I can't recall. Like I said, I can't recall any too many teams scoring 70, 60, 70, period.
I didn't even pull up the whole history on. I know because I think the record was 72 because they'd kicked the field goal. They'd have had the record of 73. I don't know. I think they said it's been 3 or 4 games since a team scored 70 in general, I believe. But yeah, your top corner, he will never be mentioned as the top corner in the league ever again. Right? You'll never ever see any cornerback who is deemed the best cornerback in the league because that's your man's. You don't get a pass for that. I don't care if he shut down half the field. The fact that he's supposed to be that good to be the top cornerback in the league and the other half of your defense give up 70 points, you got to roll with that, bro. You're not that good. No, you're not. Sorry. I'm dropping him to 5. I know we did our quarterback rankings. I think both of y'all had him at number 1, actually, if I recall. Y'all both had him as the number 1 cornerback, and I thought that was insane.
I thought Rob had Sauce at number 1. I'm not sure though.
Oh, maybe. I could have. I was gonna say, I know y'all both had him higher than me. But I told y'all said Trevon Diggs can't be the number 1 corner in the league because he gambled too much. Well, you know what Patrick Surtain should have did yesterday? He probably should have tried to gamble something yesterday. Because sitting back in zone or whatever man coverage he was being preventative of, ain't get it done. The only reason this wasn't the biggest loss compared to the week, and I'm pretty sure some people might, is just simply because of the fact that the Broncos was already an underdog anyway. What's crazy is because Rob said his biggest upset of the week was the Colts beating the Ravens, but the Dolphins were a bigger favorite than the Ravens were over the Colts. But the Cowboys, I think, was a 12-point favorite over the Cardinals, and it's supposed to be a Super Bowl contending team. Like, nobody expected to see a 70-piece get dropped on the Broncos. Wow. Nobody. So that's going to obviously be the headline. But everybody expected them to get beat up anyway. Like, I didn't think that game was going to be close. I thought it might be a 2-touchdown game. It just happened to be a 70-piece. But Dallas losing to Arizona, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, Arizona team isn't trash. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, when you look at the players on their team, they're not a trash team. They just don't have a quarterback that's going to carry them throughout the season to be competitive. That's why we saying they should just tank, because I mean, I like Josh Dobbs as an individual and he played decent quarterback, but signing him right before the season start, like, I won't about to be a season changing thing. That was just, all right, we need somebody to be competitive because Colt McCoy not going to be competitive, at least try to win us some games. And that's what they doing. They trying. And I give them mad respect for fighting. But ain't no way Dallas supposed to lose a game. And I hate Dallas. ABD, anybody but Dallas. I was the biggest fan. I was in here with the cigar toting around that they lost. But that's the impact of them losing to the Cardinals is bigger than the Broncos losing by 70. I mean, they not going Russ not comeback player of the year. It's a dub, bro.
Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. You done with that?
Yeah.
Like you frustrated. Like you frustrated.
The motherfuckers cost me money too, bro. I'm mad at that too. I'm mad as hell, bro. They lost me money. I ain't need. That shit ridiculous.
I was sitting here waiting, like he still got more to say.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm cool.
Let's jump on these week 4 predictions.
All right.
Did y'all have any more takeaways from week 3?
I was gonna ask who y'all thought who the biggest winner of the week was.
Winner? I mean, obviously the Cardinals, but
you think they're a bigger winner?
Huh?
And I was gonna say, you think they're a bigger winner than the Texans?
Texans was expected to lose to the Jags, so that's tough. But just because the Cardinals was expected to lose that game by a lot, and they came out with a dub, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins with the running back, David Etienne.
Yeah, I ain't even know who Dog was. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know who he is now.
That's what I'm gonna go with my biggest winner.
Okay.
That nigga scored like 4, I think three touchdowns, 200 yards. I'm gonna take him as my biggest one.
All right.
Who yours?
I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud, man. I think the Cardinals win was bigger than the Texans win, like I said, because of significance that I was just talking about. But for that to be a rookie quarterback, and to beat a division rival, a team who expected to win the division and be a legit threat, in their house, I think that was a big win for him and that team, especially this early in the season. So I give him biggest winner of the week, because he is a rookie quarterback and he gonna be the franchise. So, it's good to see him do good. I told y'all that's my rookie of the year.
Yeah, he looked real good. Ryan, who your biggest winner?
I guess shit. Gotta be for Tyreek Hill, I guess. That man went off.
Can't be mad at that.
He went crazy. So I probably had to say Tyreek Hill.
I mean,
I was gonna say, really, any of them Dolphins play.
Yeah, any of them Dolphins
players. Yeah, flip a coin, they can get player of the week. Before we wrap this up, let me ask y'all this too. I'm glad he said that because that's a good point. Because I saw that they were saying that Tua right now is the MVP favorite. So is it really Tua or is it Tyreek Hill? If you had to give MVP right now between Tua and Tyreek Hill, which one y'all giving it to?
I'll say Tua.
Tua? Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably say Tua too.
Y'all say Tua. I would give it to Tyreek Hill. You said where, Rob?
I mean, yeah, I give it to Tua. Because the Dolphins got, like I said, they went off in the passing game and the running game. Like, they just went crazy on offense.
I can barely hear you.
I just said they went crazy on offense, like on the running game and the passing game. So, I don't know. Yeah, I just probably say Tua though.
Is it because he's the quarterback? That way y'all went Tua? Or y'all just think he's having a better season?
For the main reason, yeah. And for me, is the main reason.
Tyreek Hill having a crazy year too, though. Tyreek Hill, I was just about to say Tyreek Hill having a crazy year too.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say mainly because he's the quarterback, but the runner, like Robert Mostert, he's having a ridiculous year as well. And I know yours is probably like Tyreek getting all the attention, so that gives everybody else room to do whatever they want to. But that's how it is whenever you got a star receiver or a star player, whatever on the field, receiver, tight end, running back. Everybody else get the attention. So I mean, it just helps. It helps for Tua, and you don't get MVP for getting attention, I guess.
No, I mean that's fair. I don't have a problem with them giving it to Tua. And I asked if it was him being quarterback because obviously quarterbacks always get it over wide receivers. I said, me personally, I would give it to Tyreek Hill because he the reason Tua having the success he had single-handedly. It's nobody else on that Dolphins offense that has Tua looking that good. It's Tyreek Hill. Like Jalen Waddle didn't play last week. Like, and I think a lot of people is overlooking that. Like, it's like, oh, the Dolphins put up 70, but like, yo, the number 2 receiver didn't play. Like, and so for Tyreek Hill to be the number 1 weapon without his sidekick, obviously they got other weapons, but like, if you look at all the Tua highlights this season, who he throwing the ball to? Tyreek Hill. Who's the one person that when he throw the ball, no matter where it's at, they can go get it? It's Tyreek Hill. Double coverage, triple coverage, don't matter coverage. There's no coverage for Tyreek Hill. And for him to be doing that every game right now, I think if Tyreek Hill get hurt, I think the Dolphins season won't be the same. If Tua get hurt, the Dolphins season could still be the same depending on who's at quarterback. I'm not saying that quarterback will have the same success, but I think he's the reason their season is like it is. And I think right now he having more impact than Tua, but I ain't got no problem with Tua. I just thought it'd be a good talking point because everybody riding into a wave right now. But I'm I think y'all forgetting about that little short guy over there that's catching fades, everything, like doing this thing.
Yeah, no, I think Tyreek is the number one reason why. But I mean, when a quarterback going crazy, they obviously always gonna be the favorite.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's why I asked. Like, there's no right or wrong answer. I just, I saw the Tua MVP, and I'm like, of course he's MVP. Like, it's like Tua, but where's the Tyreek Hill at? Like, are y'all paying it? Like, not y'all, but just in general, I'm like, do y'all not see what this man doing? Like, it's crazy. But we'll see. Still early in the season, I know everybody on the Tua hype.
Like I said,
what?
But another reason, like I said, Raheem Mostert, he getting a lot of looks. Like he going crazy right now. He probably playing better right now than he did any point in his career.
I agree with that.
Like he's scoring a lot of touchdowns, getting a lot of yards. So,
if it's
not Tyreek Hill getting the touchdowns is right there, and he probably scored more than Tyreek.
Last game he did for sure. Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, I had to play you in fantasy, so I got to keep up every time something happened. You know what I mean? It was terrible. That was terrible. I was like, it is what it is.
Later on, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. I'll go ahead and get it out there for you. Yeah, it is. Once I saw the score, I said I'm over fantasy for today. On the next week.
Yeah, I was going to wait on. All right, but we talking about it now. I'm 2-1, and I don't think I told y'all this. I was expected to be 3 and I think 13. But
I ain't even pay attention to all
I'm
that.
beating up odds, man. NFL, they sent me a little email. Yeah, no, they send you an email after the draft telling you what your projected record is.
Yeah.
I was expected to be 3 and 13. I'm 2-1, so I'd take him, man. I got one more person to knock down now. What
you one game ahead of me. Congratulations. One game. Outstanding. Stellar.
Yeah.
Now I got knocked him off, and I'm looking good right now.
Lord. I'll see you again later in the season. It's too early in the season. Just
And hopefully we all meet in the playoffs too. Or will we get a chance in the playoffs? Hopefully.
Well, shit. Listen, Miami do this again. Ain't nobody beating you, bro. You unbeatable. This unreal.
Whoever got to him, Mike.
Oh yeah, that's true. I ain't even see who had two at quarterback, but I think Raheem Mostert had more points. Oh yeah, that's true too.
49ers defense.
Yeah, that's true too.
Look, hold on. Let's get to the week 4 predictions.
Yes, sir.
Week 4 starts off with a Thursday night football game. Lions versus the Packers. TVP. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go Lions, man. I'm going Lions.
Rob, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Lions too.
Lions. I'm going with the Packers.
Good. I like that. Jordan Love got bailed out last week, so let's see if he get bailed out this week.
I said, Thursday games.
Yeah, I'm going with the Packers.
They be giving and taking for anybody can win.
Yeah, for sure.
Short week. We almost lost to the fucking Vikings on Thursday.
Nah, that's what I was talking about. Y'all was up comfortably. They just made a late game run, but I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all will be fine. I think, Jordan Love got away last week. They shouldn't have won that game, but Derek Carr got hurt, and Jameis Winston, for some reason, couldn't score. That was terrible.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, but I mean, Jordan Love looking good, better than I was expecting him to.
He looked like I expected him to be honest. Like, I thought he was going to have a good season, and I think he's playing just like I think he would, so hope he keep it up. Sunday,
the Falcons with the versus the Jaguars. I'll start it off. I'm going Jaguars.
Oh, that's the international game. The game in London.
Yeah, that's at 9:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Jags.
Rob, who you going with? TDP, you going Jags? Rob, who you going with?
I'm gonna take the Falcons.
Hey, this man don't like the Jags, bro. He don't like the Jags. He don't like the.
Yeah, I don't gotta like them. I think the Falcons gonna win. I think Bijan Robinson gonna run all over them. That's my opinion. I think their running game gonna go crazy on them.
All right.
I don't know why y'all putting so much hype into the Jaguars. Like I used to like the Jaguars on the low. They used to be my second favorite team that nobody don't really.
I think a lot of us was like that. Yeah, I feel that.
You feel me? Like I used to like them when they had David Garrard, Maurice Jones, Drew, and all that. They used to be my second favorite team. I just think they're gonna lose.
I know they was your second favorite team. I know they was your second favorite team.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you did. Shit.
Yeah, nigga, how long we know each other?
Yeah, I think the Falcons gonna win though.
It should be a good game though. It'll be a good game.
And then the Jaguars, they do be playing overseas a lot. Like
that's their second home.
Overseas, that's like their second home. But they gonna get upset though.
All right, we'll see. Hopefully Bijan do better than he did his last game.
It's gonna be tight.
Rob, Dolphins versus the Bills.
Man, I just seen the Bills put up 37 points last week. It ain't 70, but
yeah, they played the Commanders.
Yeah, halfway there.
It ain't 70, but shit. Hey, yo, I'm kind of scared to go against the Dolphins. I'm gonna ride with the Dolphins. I think they're gonna win.
Okay.
You going Dolphins? I'm going with the Dolphins. Who you going with, TVP?
Dolphins too. I'm going with the Bills, man. Watch Josh Allen wake them up. Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. I think the Bills gonna get them up.
Oh yeah, he is home.
Wake up call. Yeah. Hello, guys. This ain't Russell Wilson. This ain't and it won't. By the way, that 70 points won on Russell. I just want to put that out there. That was not on Russell. Leave Russell alone for that one because he can't control receivers fumbling the ball. But nah, that Bills defense not about to be acting scared.
He played solid.
Yeah, he did play good though.
He did.
He put like 300 yards. I think like 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Yeah, I think he had 2, maybe 2 or 3.
He ain't played bad. Fucking defense was just getting shredded. Like they was just giving up big plays, like chunk plays that they chunk plays. Like it was
and capitalizing on turnovers. You know what I mean? Like they did what they were supposed to do. But the Bills ain't going for none of that. So yeah, I'm going Bills. You know what I mean? 2 about to get a wake up call.
Might put 50 up.
Hey, hell no. Ain't no way in
hell. Broncos at the Bears. Somebody gotta get a win today. We'll win Sunday.
Damn.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Hey, I saw a meme somewhere on the internet that was like, watch this game end in a tie. Hey, I swear. Right, hey, look.
They might as well. Shit.
Hey, I might flip
even
a coin
one
on this
deserve
game.
A win.
Look, you would think
well,
what you said the Broncos. You also say
I'm gonna go with them.
I'm going with the Broncos.
At least I can say they scored more than 16 points, though.
That's true. Because ever since you put their points per game average out there at 16, they done dropped a couple 20 pieces. So
they only dropped 20 pieces.
Yeah, hey, at least they climbing the ladder. I'm gonna go Broncos too, man. I think Broncos win or somebody's out of a job.
Broncos.
Yeah, somebody's out of a job. I don't know if Russell no longer the quarterback.
I think in the bad on the defensive coordinator.
Side, Well, nah, I was about to say the same thing. Like, I think somebody out of a job in Denver, they lose to the Bears. The Broncos should win though to save face. I will hope they got way more pride than to have 70 dropping on you. But on the Bears side, yeah, I think we all agreed they were supposed to have a good season this year. We thought they was going to be competitive, going 0-4. Somebody in trouble on that side too. I don't know where you start. If it's Justin Fields, if it's the coach, defense.
The Bears lose.
Yeah, somebody in trouble over there. Either side. This gonna be the game where somebody get a win.
I don't think not on the Broncos side. They gave up too much for Sean Payton. They ain't gonna get rid of him like that.
Nah, it might not be Sean Payton, but somebody gone. It might not happen right afterwards, but starting 0-4, somebody gone, bro. I don't care what you say. The owners got enough money. The GM, somebody gone.
The offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator might get kicked. Somebody gone, bro.
Yeah, like a coordinator, yeah. But Sean Payton, the head coach for Russell,
And I don't think it'll be Sean Payton for sure. And I don't think they're gonna just drop Russell because they got too much money in. But one of them coordinators out of there. I don't care if it's a special teams coordinator. They start with somebody.
If he put up, if he put up 30 points on him, and lose, he out of there.
Yeah, fact.
God, they probably already told him if you give up 30 points and we lose. Matter of fact, if we lose or win and you give up 30 points.
Yeah, yada there.
Probably out of it.
Yada there.
That was ridiculous. We ain't gonna keep talking about that game.
We gonna talk about that the rest of the season. Hey, I'm glad I don't know no Broncos fans. I want to say that. I know some people that do live in Denver. Shout out to my folk out there in Denver.
Broncos fans.
I don't know no Broncos fans though. Oh, you do? Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm surprised he came to work. I'd have caught out that.
Well, I'd have caught the Rona. I'd have like, I got the Rona, bro. I'm out for a few days.
He was cool though. He was cool. He took it like took it. Pause. Fuck that.
All right, we all Broncos.
Yeah, we all going Broncos. Ravens at the Browns.
Ooh, boy. Tough. Now, speaking of Rona, you all right over there? You got the early symptoms of that?
I'm good.
That's I don't know about this one, man. Who you got, Tom? Deshaun or Lamar?
Browns. I'm going with the Browns.
Yeah, man, that's tough, bro. Hey, man, it's one of my teams versus one of my.
I'm a Raven hater, so I guess I gotta go with the Ravens.
This man crazy, bro.
I guess
this man, wow.
It's like I'm the Browns home. That's a tough game right here.
I'm gonna just go ahead and pick the Browns, man. I think the Browns gonna win this game. I want the Ravens to win. You know, it's one of my teams. But I don't know, man. Deshaun looked like he woke up. That's a scary thing.
Yes.
It's a scary thing, man. He looked like he finally clicking on his on his mojo, man. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game though. I think the Ravens, you know, especially just losing. If they starters is still hurt and they'll get some of them people back, they might lose for sure. But watch it. NFL better watch out. Deshaun is back. It's a problem.
Gus Edwards still out, but I believe Justin Hill is back.
Okay. Is Odell back playing or is he still out?
I haven't seen an update on him yet, but I know Justice Hill back. Gus Edwards out though because he in concussion protocol. That's what I have.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm a side with the Browns.
I hear you pick one of you, right?
I don't know. Shit. Damn. I feel like the Ravens gonna upset them.
You think the Ravens gonna upset?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't got no problems with that at all. I really, honestly, even as a Ravens fan, I don't care who win, but
I think
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna ride with the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
What you said, Tom?
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a game of the week. One of the good ones.
They had activated Melvin Gordon.
Can y'all hear me?
They activated Melvin Gordon. Yeah.
Yeah. So he might get some playing time. Hopefully he don't fumble the ball.
Yeah, Melvin Gordon and Kenyon Drake played.
Oh, they did last week? Oh, right. Yeah, I think the Ravens going up. I don't know if people want to consider it an upset, but I think the Ravens going
up. I don't think it's really upset, but the Browns are favored, so it is. But I think it's a swing game to me.
I agree. I think the game can go either way. Like, not mad at it.
Like the Browns are favored, but I think it's a swing game.
Yeah, for sure.
The Steelers at the Texans.
Next.
We all going Steelers?
Next.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Steelers.
All right. Vikings at the Panthers. Somebody gotta get a win.
This pathetic. I just want to say I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in here saying this right now. I told y'all at the start of the season. I told y'all at the beginning of the season. I think Rob was the one who thought they was gonna win it. I told y'all the Vikings weren't gonna be good this year. Dalvin Cook, man, they don't know what to do without him. Justin Jefferson wasn't carrying that team. They will get a win this week though, because Bryce Young still ain't figured out how to play football in the NFL yet. So the Vikings will get their first win this week. They better get their first.
Is Bryce Young playing?
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I would assume he is though. But if he don't play, then I don't know. I might mess around and take the Panthers. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Bryce Young play, that's what I'm gonna go. If Bryce Young play, I'm gonna go Vikings. If Andy Dalton play, I'm going Panthers. That's how I'm gonna do my pick for that. But yeah, Vikings is just like I thought they'd be.
The Vikings, who they playing?
Panthers.
Yeah, the Vikings gonna get their first one. The Vikings get some slack, man. They had two tough ass. I mean, they should
stop the cap.
They had tough ass matchups.
No, they don't. They should have won last week. They some clowns.
I mean,
they got a first down. Nah, it's a fact. They some clowns. Did you see the game? Did you see the end of the game last week? The Chargers went for it on fourth down on their own 20 and did not convert. The Vikings started with like a minute to go. They get a fourth down conversion. I think it was like on a 7-yard line with like 40 seconds to go. And then they all huddle up and have a kumbaya with the clock running. That's goofy behavior. Like, they should have won that game.
But that was like the Chargers are a bad team, though. Like,
I'm not talking about the Chargers being a bad team. I'm talking about the Vikings being a bad team. That's what bad teams do. They do dumb stuff like that. How the hell you got the ball first and goal at the 7-yard line with 40 seconds to go and you just sitting there chilling? You just legit just sitting there chilling.
We ain't on the field. We don't know what the hell was going on.
I don't need to be on the field. I know that if I'm the quarterback of the team and we got a first down on the 7-yard line, I don't think they had no timeouts. So you got to go. I mean, that's anybody who play football know that. But they get the first down. They just sitting around chilling like, all right, y'all, what we want to do here, guys? We got 40 seconds to clock this run.
Like, so what's wrong with the Vikings? You acting like what? Kirk Cousins playing bad?
What's wrong with the Vikings? I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't think they know what's wrong with them. Clearly, they showed that in the game.
They had 3 tough ass games. Like, in my opinion, like they I mean, they like I said, they lost them, but I don't think their record really shows who they really are.
No, it definitely does. I'm gonna break it down. The Chargers game,
Kirk Cousins,
tough opponent or not, tough opponent or not. So what? Empty stats. We was talking about empty stats a couple weeks ago. Kirk Cousins showed who he is. That's just terrible game manager. Terrible game manager. If you didn't see the end of the game, go look at the end of the game and it'll make more sense. Because I watched the game. If you didn't see the end of the game, go watch what happened the last minute of the game. You'll explain why I say they trash. The Eagles game, tough opponent, call it what you want. Kirk Cousins played a good game. But again, empty stats. You down 2 touchdowns, you can have a touchdown. Don't nobody care. You down 2 tubs. Who cares if you scored? They got beat up. And then week 1, what you going to define week 1 as? Like, Kirk Cousins not that guy. Little Kirkio chains and all that swag they was running with last year. Listen, man, that was an overhyped fairy tale Cinderella season, bro. Kirk Cousins been who he is his whole career. And right now, guess what happened? The spotlight on Kirk. He don't got Dalvin Cook to carry that load no more. They just signed Cam Akers. He ain't gonna do nothing for them. Why you think the Rams been trying to trade him for a whole last year? They finally got rid of him. What you think he gonna do in Minnesota? You think he gonna carry the Vikings? No. They're garbage. They're garbage. I'm sorry. Like it is what it is, man. I don't care who they play, they garbage. Simple as that. Like I said, they'll finish the year maybe 5 wins max.
That's tough.
Man, Kirk for you. Old Cousins.
So they 0-3 because of Kirk Cousins.
Yep, for sure. For sure. No questions whatsoever. Especially this Chargers game right here.
So that man been performing. Ain't like he been performing bad, yo. Like that defense just been getting fucked up.
I mean, listen.
Like
bro,
that man can't play defense either.
No, he can't. You right. But here's what Kirk Cousins can do. First and goal from the 7-yard line.
But I don't even care about Kirk Cousins. I think when he gets
what
the
you mean he the team? What you talking about?
I don't even. What you say?
What you mean you don't care about Kirk Cousins?
I mean, I don't. He was with the Redskins. Like I feel like in the regular season he do good in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, he choke. You can't win playoff games.
He do good in the regular season. I'm not saying he don't do good in the regular season. What I'm saying is that team garbage. Like they're not the worst team in the NFL. Not saying that they're that garbage. But Kirk Cousins not that guy. Kirk Cousins has always needed somebody.
He might not be.
He has always needed somebody to bail him out. I told y'all when Dalvin Cook left that the Viking season was not going to be good this season because Dalvin Cook, all the people talk about, he was injured. Dog had 4,000.
Niggas did stay hurt. He missed all hella games.
Guess what?
And he missed hella games last year, and Kirk Cousins won them games.
And guess what Dalvin Cook did while he was hurt last year? While he was winning those games, he had 1,000 yards while hurt. What you think you know why he was hurt? Do you know why he was hurt? Because he was carrying Kirk Cousins' bum ass. Yeah, he was carrying his ass. Yeah. He said, "I'm done with that, dog. It's over, bro." Yo, that's why Dalvin Cook was always hurt because he was carrying Kirk Cousins' bum ass. When he was struggling, they just give him the ball. He makes something happen. Ain't nobody carrying him this year. So I told y'all they doing exactly what I thought they was going to do. Be competitive and choke at the end of the game. This Chargers game, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the Vikings to beat the Chargers just because I wanted to talk about how Justin Herbert overpaid ass is underperforming. But no, bum ass Kirk Cousins want to bail him out. Goofy. So yeah, they're bums. They're trash. And anybody who didn't see it, go watch the last minute of that game, and then y'all can come back and holler at me because that was pathetic, dog.
Dang.
You got anything?
But I'm a Raven hater. This man is a Kirk Cousins. I
don't hate Kirk Cousins. I like Kirk Cousins. I just know who he is. That's all. I know who he is. He ain't reliable.
I mean, yeah.
He can't carry your team.
Yeah, I guess not.
You got anything, Rob?
Oh, no, I'm good.
No?
I'm good.
All right. I want to go move to the next. That's what I want to.
I'm good. I don't like Kirk Cousins like that.
I wanted to ask before I move to the next game. Rams at the Colts.
Rams at the Colts.
Wow.
Hey. That all depends on if Richardson play or not.
I agree with that. I was just about to say the same thing. I'm doing the same thing with the Panthers game. If Richardson play, I'm going Colts. Even though he didn't play this last game, but If you play this game, I go to Colts. If Minshew played, then I'm going Rams probably.
Yeah,
I'm going
home. The Colts.
You said you're going Colts regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colts home. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Colts, even if he don't play. I think they still gonna win. With that home crowd, I think they gonna win.
The Rams is who I thought they was too.
What? Not competitive?
Not good. I'm not gonna say they're not good. We had them when we did our power rankings. I think we had them at 30. We all had them at the bottom, and it's sad to say, but the Cardinals might look better than the Rams right now. That's crazy to even think about, but
I can agree.
Right now, Cardinals look better than them, so
I agree with that. All right, Bucks at the Saints. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Baker Mayfield. Really?
I'm going with the Bucks.
Baker Mayfield.
I'll keep it 100. He not playing bad. He doing all right so far this season. I give him his respect. He's still a bum to me though. And last night was terrible. But is Derek Carr, is he, I know his injury not as serious as they said it was, but if Derek Carr not playing, then I'm going with the Bucks. But that's how I am with these games. Like, we doing this so early. I gotta know who playing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say if Derek Carr is starting,
he's still questionable. I haven't seen anything saying if he was playing or not. They just got him as questionable right now.
Yeah. Derek Carr or the Bucks. It's one of the other. I'm either going with Derek Carr or I'm going with the Bucks. It's simple as that.
I can dig it. I'm pretty sure we all picking the same team here. Commanders at Eagles. We all picking.
Hold on. Rob, who you pick?
I'm picking the Saints.
Oh, the Saints? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I heard you say Bucks. My bad.
No, I'm picking the Saints.
Okay.
My bad. I thought I heard you say Bucks.
Alvin Kamara, I think that's his first game back.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is coming back.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And the Saints. Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
All right.
Yeah, his first game back.
And I can plug him in fantasy.
You got him on your team, don't you, cuz?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. You got him on your team, don't you?
Yeah. I stashed him in the corner.
No, I was asking you. Got Alvin Kamara on your team, don't you? Stashed him in the corner. What? Commanders at Eagles. We all got Eagles, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
we better not lose to the Commanders.
Because I know Ross said we bet not lose. I know that's right. Y'all bet not lose.
We better not lose.
I swear to God.
Commanders got a solid D line. So
they
that's possible. Yeah. They got a solid D line. But we better not still lose though.
Not at all. No excuses.
All right. Bengals at Titans.
I'm Bengals.
Hey man, that's why I'm 0-3 in my fantasy league because of Joe Burrow bum ass, man. Pissing me off, yo.
He woke up last night, man. He woke up from the dead.
And that man only put up like 9 fantasy points. That's not considered woke to me. I don't care how many yards he threw. Nigga about to get dropped. That's what he's about to get. Taking up a fantasy spot.
They woke up in the second half, so we'll see.
I'm thinking about starting them because the Titans, like I said, the Titans been getting shredded.
Yeah,
the passing. So
nah. Seriousness, I do think they. I guess got their car started for the season in the second half because they look like the Bengals that second half of the game.
Yeah.
And my man Joe Mixon took your touchdown too. Sorry about that. Yeah, I needed that, even though my game was over. Yeah, I needed that tub. I needed that for the fantasy points at the end of the season.
I ain't even start his bitch ass, man.
I got Joe Mixon.
Oh, I thought you was talking about.
No. I got it. That's what I said. Yeah, I needed that touchdown for my numbers at the end of the season.
Oh shit, pissing me off.
All right, Bengal, where you at, cuz?
Bengals. You picked the Bengals, Rob? Who you pick?
Yeah, I'm picking the Bengals.
All right. I just heard you going to Joe Burrow tirade, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think their offense going to get it together this week. This should be a game for him. Jamal Chase. I'm still not starting him now.
All right, we got the Raiders.
Yes, you are.
Joe Burrow.
You are.
Starting Deshaun Watson.
Oh, okay. That might not be a bad move then. All right.
That man scared me. Right now.
The Raiders at Chargers.
I think the Chargers going to win. What y'all think they're going to do about the Raiders? Like, think they going to trade Devontae Adams?
Nah.
Why not? They ain't going to be competitive. They not competitive. And he said that he ain't got time to be waiting.
Nah. If anything, they might let him go at the end of the season. But nah, I don't think they're going to trade him. My heart say Raiders, but my mind going to say Chargers.
I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chargers too.
We got the Patriots at the Cowboys. I'm going Cowboys.
I'm going to go Cowboys. They have to win. They got to win. Or it's over for them for real, for real.
Who home?
Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Definitely going with them then, yeah.
Cardinals at 49ers.
49ers. Easy next. Yeah, next.
You said Cardinals.
Yeah.
Upset alert.
Hell no. Ain't no way.
Like, nah, I'm going with the 49ers. And they might put up something. It's like, nah. It's like, nah.
They might. Nah.
They about to show who the Cardinals really is.
Nah, I was gonna say Cardinals got heart.
They about to show who they really is.
Yeah, nah.
That would be this.
Like, no, I got the 49ers though.
The Sunday night game, Chiefs at the Jets.
Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be in that matchup. That's why that's a prime time game. So
for sure.
Shit happens. So.
Yeah. Speaking of Jets,
I know it's sad.
Y'all saw they signed Trevor Siemian.
Who?
Crazy Jets.
He used to play for them, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he was there. I don't think he was a starter. I think he
as a backup.
Yeah, I think he was there as a backup.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I was like, I wouldn't be surprised because he been team hopping his career.
I think he was there for a year.
Okay.
What's the Jets record?
1-2.
No, I was saying. You said 1-2.
Yeah, I think they 1-2.
Yeah,
because they won the first game. And then
I think they still going. I think they still going to make the playoffs without Aaron Rodgers.
Nah.
Wild card.
They season over.
You don't think the defense can carry them?
Nah. We was talking about Zach Wilson being a bust, and he on display right now. Yeah, it's a done deal for them. Sorry, Sauce. Sorry, man.
I don't know.
Maybe if they signed another quarterback, they could still compete for a wild card spot. But
probably can't afford one.
When I saw Trevor Siemian, listen, man, let's keep it 100, bro. Cam Newton could come out of retirement, do something. Ryan Fitzpatrick could come out of retirement and be competitive. People don't want to hear Kaepernick name, all that. Like, there's quarterbacks. They be better off trying to go over there to Miami and be like, hey, what y'all want to get Mike White back? Let's try Mike White one more time. Like,
oh, hell no.
They got options. Like, They can hit up New York. Yo, can we get Tyrod? What's Detroit? Teddy Bridge. Can we get Teddy Bridge? Like, they got options out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For them to have
the NFL
have Super Bowl dreams and shit. Yeah, they definitely should have went.
Yeah,
at another quarterback.
Yeah, like, and not even Super Bowl. Just if you legit wanted to compete to make the playoffs, like y'all not winning the division for sure, but that defense could with a decent quarterback, because it ain't like the offense is horrible. Like with the right quarterback, they could make a playoff push. But this tell me they on the next season. You know what I mean? Because they got options that they could go out there and still make a run for the playoffs. But when I saw this Trevor Siemian signing, I said, yeah, they on the next season. So I'm on the next season with them too. They're done. I'll give them 6 wins max.
The Monday night game, Seahawks at the Giants.
Seahawks. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because I heard Saquon's supposed to be playing in that game.
I'm going Seahawks just because I saw Jamal Adams coming back. I'm going Seahawks. That's my guy, man. I gotta go with the Seahawks
as well.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
You going Seahawks?
Yeah. Saquon Barkley on my fantasy team, he fucking up too. Might as well stop talking about fantasy.
It's been a tough year, boy. It's been a tough year for you.
This shit crazy.
Hey, man. It be like that.
A team full of injured motherfuckers. Underperforming niggas.
Oh, man.
About to start sports betting out this motherfucker. Maybe that might be fun. Fuck around, lose my money.
I say sport bet. It was tough for me this week, boy. Tough for me this week.
Thank y'all for watching the Preview Point podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, follow the social media accounts. Turn the notifications on. Appreciate y'all for watching.
Easy.
All right, y'all.
Nightborn niggas, I'm Kevin Durant. Go anywhere that I want cause I'm stand. Got my twins with me, Harvey Horse Grant. Breaking shit down, you know I like fractions. Running these birds, I'm like Lamar.